Hey guys, essentially this is a video of just me beating up two specific frauds in the mention, which I will talk about later in a second. But before we begin this video, for a sub goal, perhaps, I don't know if we can reach a sub goal, but if possible, we'd probably hit like 68 subs if possible. I've never hit that count goal, but if you guys do it, I don't exactly know what I'll do, but I'll probably do a stream. That being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. First off, to explain things shortly, I got encountered by these two bums. I'll leave their usernames over by this picture. Again, don't harass them or whatever. Fortunately, do not harass them, whatever you do, whatever, because, you know, they're just bums. They don't deserve to be harassed. Though I'm not gonna lie, just because they're bums doesn't mean I'm not going to be talking about them. Because I clipped them and like why the heck not? They were acting like bums, so yeah. So essentially in the situation here, I was just enjoying my day in JJS and I went near the subway, right? And conveniently those two bums were there and that's when I first met them. And after that, it looked like they were having a 1v1, but then suddenly one of the players known as Ryuki? I'm just gonna call him Ryuko? Yeah, Ryuko. I'm gonna call him Ryuko. Sorry if I butchered that name, but Ryuko comes in and starts attacking me. Whatever. And then his friend Gojo starts helping him for some reason, which I don't know why. They were 1v1ing just a second ago, and now they decide to team? So yeah. I don't exactly know why I decided to do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you the full clip without me speaking.
I see a private jet. I'm actually serious.
Yo, he's actually gonna fly. We gotta act like we bought a different pilot because he's actually good at flying private jets. Dude, I ordered a different pilot with a private jet. Do you see the private jet? I'm coming. Do you see the private jet? There's not a private jet. I'm refunding the flight immediately. I need my private jet. Everything else, it's just so poor. Also, I just stole someone's Toyota Corolla. Is the private jet there? Because if it's not, I'm not getting on that flight. Yes, we bought a private jet flight. Are you a good pilot? Do you know about all the safety laws? Hold up, I put on my helmet. I put on my lucky helmet before every flight, so we never crash.
I said, do you know?
Now, as we see in this clip, he proceeds to run away, but because TZE came with the anti-running technique, I was able to chase after him for a little bit. Until suddenly, the Gojo cosplayer attacks me with his hammer, and then a random Light Yagami cosplayer joins in and proceeds to barrage me with decisive strikes, the most ugliest move in fiction. Either way, that being said though, I proceed to chase after him while Gojo is mindlessly chasing after his own teammate when he could have just been attacking me and stopping me from getting any other closer than his own teammates. So, yeah, my personal opinion, I think they might just be more dumber than a sixth grader. No, not a sixth grader. More dumber than a kindergartner. Either way, this doesn't give them an excuse to continue teaming. And let's move on with the next clip without me commentating. Definitely clipping these guys. I'm sorry. Nah. Somebody get this guy over here. Get over here!
You just pretend like you're in first person, man. We're on the nice, smooth ride. KO Frico. I just marked it. Hold up, it won't let me mark. You gotta mark it. Wait, no.
Then he proceeds to run like a casual bum. And when I try to stop him, he sends me down into the subway. which fortunately sucks because I was about to cook him, and at most he was about to cook me, so he could have just killed me, but he decided to continue running. I commented on this convenientness in chat saying runner, and then he said, look who's talking, which is pretty strange because the only time where I ran was because I was getting jumped by 3 people, not including that Light Yagami cosplayer, who not only jumped me again after that clip that I just showed. The only reason why I skipped it is because this is the most important part. He continues to run like a fraud. And I'm not gonna lie, he was teaming, and that's not really much of an excuse. And you can't be talking when you're comparing me to you when I only ran once because you were teaming, and I didn't team, and I have an actual excuse. So yeah, it makes sense. And it doesn't really make sense either way, because if that was just a third party who was teaming, you could have just stopped him and stand up. But why did you just let him do that? I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to let someone team on somebody who you're fighting. And it's my personal opinion, it's pretty strange to do that. And it's proving a lot that you can't fight without someone helping you. So, yeah. With that being said, he is an Akari main, so of course, he's going to pop the main. But of course, I'm prepared. I'm pretty good at this game, so I know who I am, and I know whom I'm fighting. I'm fighting a teamer who can't handle someone else, which is what I'm exactly going to do.
Yeah, Sandy Shores. Yeah, what do you mean by again? You mean the last pilot?
Oh yeah. Now, to a personal message, Ryuku, if you ever watch this video, if anything, your friend got you in the way. You were obviously going to lose because you're a bum. So next time, don't fight someone you can't handle. Boom! Get over here. At this point, I'm not even going to try and fight him. I'm just going to go ahead and...
You're not on the road, you're gonna crash.
Nah. You wanted to fight me, so bad. And this is the same guy who, like, didn't he, like, ask, like, for someone else to have infinite ult, and now it's the same guy, so, like, it doesn't really matter anyway. Boom. That was not very hard, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so now you wanna join back. I'm just gonna call him a bum.
Here, I'm gonna shoot it off.
Nah, bro. With all of this being said, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of just, like, boring in my personal opinion. Just teaming and running in general is the most sloppiest thing you can do in JJS, because not only did they get rid of that, but even if you leave, you still get the money. Point is, I'm currently stuttering, so yeah. That being said though, it's still pretty strange to just leave and then come back, even though knowing that you're still going to be losing at the same time because I'm getting my money. Simple as that. So yeah, and then not only did you just get clipped, but everybody knows that you're a fraud because the chat stuff. So yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point. Anyways, this is mainly the end of the video. If you continued watching this video, I appreciate you for watching it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Remember the sub goal that I mentioned at the beginning. If we can hit 68, yep, 68, not 67 or 69, just 68 subs somewhere around this month, that would be really helpful for my channel because it's kind of weak. So if you guys can do that, that would really be appreciated. That being said, I hope you like this video, and that's mainly it. See ya.